Yo, what's up guys, my name is MJ, and today I'm going to be going over my picks for the top 10 best hypercars in Forza Horizon 5, so subscribe and let's get into it. And car number 1 is actually going to be super similar to the car I'm in right now. The car I'm in right now is the 2022 Aston Martin Valkyrie AMR Pro. Now the AMR Pro is actually under the Extreme Track Toys category, however, the normal Aston Martin Valkyrie is under the Hypercars category. So car number 1 for today is going to be the Aston Martin Valkyrie. And I mean, what a sick looking car. Hold up, it's low-key dark out, you can't see it too well. But oh my god, in the light, look at this thing. Jeez. That is a super good looking car. I love the livery that's on it too. I forget if this livery is stock or not. It might not be. But this car also sounds insane. It sounds like just like an F1 car. So let me mute my mic, give you guys a sound clip. And I totally forgot to unmute my mic in that last clip, but the next car is going to be the Hennessey Venom F5 from 2021. That was almost bad. I almost had my mic muted for this entire next segment. I wouldn't have noticed that my mic was muted until the next sound clip, so I would have had to refilm a good amount of this video. Yeah, the taillights on this car are so sick. Hold up. I hate that it's dark out right now. You can't really tell what the cars look like, but here's the front. Super sick looking car, Hennessey Venom F5. Wow. Another super sick thing about this car is that it can actually go over 300 miles per hour in Forza Horizon 5. There's only 2 cars that can do that. This car and actually another car on this list. You guys probably already know what car that is. But I'm not going to spoil it for those who don't. But it will be shown later in this video. The other 300 mile per hour plus car. It also sounds super good. The twin turbo V8. Yeah, oh shoot. Yeah, 290, 291, 292. Yeah, I gotta dodge traffic here. And 300, 301, 302, 303, 304. Can I see a 305? I know this car can reach 305. Oh, did I see it there? I feel like I might have seen a 305 for a second. Okay, looks like we're not gonna reach a 305 today. But I know this car can reach 305 miles per hour. Actually, never mind. This downhill should give us 305. And there it is, 305 for the Hennessey Venom F5. Let's move on. That's why this car is on the list. And because it's just one of my favorite hypercars ever. Screw it, I guess we'll just do the Koenigsegg Jesko as the next car on this list. This one's actually that other car that can go over 300 miles per hour in Forza Horizon 5. Yeah, I mean, look at this car's wing. Look at the wing on this car. What is that? The way it's mounted is so cool looking. Yeah, I mean, our fitment is a little bit off right now, just because of the top speed tune we have on the car. Because I'm trying to show you guys the top speed of this car. But when you put the top speed tune on it, it does kind of ruin your fitment. But whatever. What a beautiful looking hypercar. Let's do a little top speed run. I have to say, the Hennessey Venom F5 does handle a little bit better than that. But the Jesko does actually have a better top speed than the Venom F5. I almost slammed into that traffic. We do just have to wait for that one downhill section. Here we go. 303, 304, 305, 306. Yeah, 306 for the Koenigsegg Jesko. 1 mile per hour more than the F5, but moving on. Ooh, the next car on this list is going to be the Mercedes-AMG. If I can find it. Here we go. AMG One. I love this car. They used this car on like all the advertising for Forza Horizon 5 when the game first released. I don't know, when I think of Forza Horizon 5 and I think of like the flagship car for the game, I think of this car right here, the AMG One. I just remember, I think they made you use this like in the opening of the game too. Like the first ever race, I'm pretty sure they put you in the AMG One. This car sounds so sick. It sounds exactly like an F1 car, like a modern F1 car. Let me give you guys a sound clip. Bro, does that not sound exactly like a modern F1 car? I don't know, but this car also has 2 modes. It has track mode that we're in now. It also has highway mode. Look at that. It kind of raises the suspension a little bit. The wing goes back down, and the vents over your front fenders go down as well. Bam. Now you're in like top speed mode. But yeah, I love this car a lot. So moving on. Oh, okay. The next car on this list is going to be the McLaren Speedtail. A super unique, super interesting car. I'm pretty sure McLaren made this car with the one goal of making it the highest top speed car like possible. So this car is shaped like a teardrop, more than any other car I've ever seen. And also the front wheels have that crazy like disc on the outside of them to remove as much drag as possible from the wheels. It also has the really weird active arrow in the back. Like, look at that thing. Hang on, go down. There we go. Isn't that like the weirdest active arrow ever? Super interesting. But yeah, the driver's seat is also in the middle of this car with 2 passenger seats like on the side. Super weird. But a super unique car nonetheless, and that's why I included it on this list. But yeah, moving on. Alright, the next car on this list is going to be the Pagani Huayra BC Coupe. Now, this car is beautiful. Absolutely stunning looking car. Let me enter photo mode. But like, damn, this thing looks so good. Come on. That's gotta be one of the best looking cars of all time. Pagani knows how to make some beautiful looking cars. Pretty sure this thing also has a V12. But I do have it stock right now, so it doesn't sound that great. Yeah, crazy interior too. I can't stop looking at this thing. This thing looks so good. What an attractive car. But yeah, moving on. Oh, this next one's a fun one. This next one is the Zenvo TSR-S. And all these cars are under the hypercar category, by the way. But yeah, the reason why I chose the Zenvo TSR-S is... Look at the wing. Look, the wing moves for how you turn the steering wheel. To give you like the most optimal downforce. That's so crazy looking. Like, bro, what is that? I had to include this car on this list. Cause like, what am I looking at, bro? The wing is so goofy. This thing sounds super sick too. It sounds like a supercharged V8. I'm actually give you guys a sound clip. Yeah, super sick, super unique car, but moving on. Oh, this next one is super unique. This one is going to be the RAESR Tachyon Speed from 2019. Now, this car is also super rare in Forza Horizon 5. It's super hard to get one of these unless you got it when the festival playlist, or when it was out in the festival playlist. It is electric, but I mean, take a look at this car. Like, what? What? What is this thing? This thing looks crazy. The proportions on this car are like so unique. I don't even know how else to put it. I mean, look at the back. Look at the way it like slants. I've never seen that before. What a crazy looking car. But yeah, it is also electric as well, with only 1 gear. It's not like the most fun car to drive, but it's a very fun car to look at. This thing looks super unique, and it is stock. Although I'm not sure what kind of upgrades I'm going to be able to put on the electric engine. But yeah, moving on. That was the RAESR Tachyon Speed. Ooh, okay. Moving on. Our next car is going to be a Lamborghini, and it's going to be the 2013 Lamborghini Veneno. Now, there are 2 Lamborghinis that are under the hypercar category, or I'm pretty sure there were more, but there were 2 that I was really looking at to include on this list. It was the Centenario and the Veneno. I ended up choosing the Veneno over the Centenario. I did not want to put both, because I wanted to keep the list kind of diverse between the car manufacturers. But yeah, I mean, can you blame me for choosing the Veneno? Look at this car. Look at the back of this car. That looks so good. It looks so sick. And the front. I mean, this whole car just looks unbelievable. I think this was every kid's dream car back in the day. At least it was mine. I thought this was the best looking car in the world when I first saw it. And I mean, I still kind of think like that, but I don't know. There's definitely some better looking cars, I feel like. This thing just looks super crazy. I mean, it just sounds like the Aventador. Okay, and I destroyed that guy. But moving on to the 10th and final car on this list. Alright, and the 10th and final car on this list, head over to Rimac for this one. It's going to be the Rimac Nevera from 2021. Now, just like the AMG One, this car has a track mode, but it also has a drift mode, which removes the spoiler, also puts you in rear-wheel drive mode. And like, come on. Come on. An electric drift car? Like, it is electric, which is a little bit unfortunate. But, I mean, how are you going to blame it when it has a drift mode? Now, let's put it back into track mode. This car also is one of the top 5 best top speed cars in Forza Horizon 5. I'm pretty sure it's also a really good drag racing car in Forza. So just an overall super good car in Forza. This is probably my favorite electric car of all time. I can't think of an electric car that I like better than the Rimac Nevera. Because, I mean, it also looks sick, too. Like, what a good-looking car. Great-looking car, actually. Look at this thing. I mean, yeah, that about does it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite hypercar is in the comments down below. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.